Welcome back to the second part of the story I wrote back in March of 2020. I hope you enjoy it and hope you can follow it and please share it with your friends because I was persecuted, called an idiot from my neighbours, and I've got a reputation of being the local conspiracy theorist. Um, Even down to saying things to them like "you'll all be locked in," and they laughed at me. And we had the last dispute was about a injection. I said, before you know it, mate, they'll be giving it to your kids. No, they won't give it to anybody younger than 18. And now they're talking about giving it to 12 and ups. I've been right every step of the way. But it's not me that's right. It's what I was told. And I've never had really marvelous dreams as such. Like, I've been trying to do this astral travel and meditation and trying to relax and, purify my system and all this sort of stuff. I could never really get it. I mean, I think the only astral travel I ever did when I fell asleep and then I fell out the bed. That was the only astral travel, was from the bed to the floor. So, let's be real. No, I'm no perfectionist or anything like that. But this dream was so vivid and stuck in my mind. So I had no choice but to put music and just do it. So anyway, let's carry on. I was in the house and there was a scream, "Dad, Dad, come here, Dad, come here." So I quick grabbed the rifle, ran outside with the hunting gun, and I looked up and I could see what my son was staring up in the sky. There was this huge drone, biggest drone I've ever seen in my life. And it was like just hovering there, right above my son. I edged towards it, took aim, and it was like it was scanning my son. Up and down, scanning him. I shot it. I had to. It couldn't go back. They couldn't know where we were, because they would come for us and force us with their vaccinations. People, is that not making you, the hairs on the back of your neck come on? Because I wrote this in March, when nothing was really known much about it, and this came to me as a dream. It's friggin' scary. I can't explain it, but I hope you're enjoying it so far. Please like and share, and yeah, let's try and get people aware of what's happening, because this came from somewhere else. It wasn't from me. Only the music and the story came from wherever. Anyway, after we destroyed it, we put it into the shed, covered it up. I didn't know what else to do with it. I just hoped it didn't have a tracker of some sort itself, so they could track their drones. I really didn't know what to do. Later on that day, there was a knock at the door, and I thought, my God, they've tracked it. They must have a tracker. Quick, everybody hide. I said, quick, everybody hide. I'll answer the door. Just don't come out, no matter what. Unless you hear me, don't come out. I answered the door. Hello, can I help you? Hello, he said, my name is John. He said, I live in the village just down the road, and I've heard a lot about you. And he said, and I quite agree with what you've been saying. I have friends that have had this virus injection, several of my age. He said, they haven't come back. I'm very fearful for their safety. And he said, I believe that I needed to come up here and speak to you for your advice, because I don't know. He said, I'm terrified. My family is in the vehicle. We have a camper van. We can stay at the camper van. It doesn't matter. We just want to be around like-minded people. I said, sir,
you're more than welcome to stay in your camper, or more than welcome to stay in the farm. It's big enough. It's not a problem. You're more than welcome. Can you tell me anything? Because I haven't been down there for several weeks in town or anything, so I do not know anything. Tell me what's going on. Of course, sir. No problem. He said many people have gone missing. There is a rebellion. People are fighting back. But they have guns. These people have guns. And they are trying to fight back against the army and against the police. The people that are supposed to protect us are turning against us. We do not know what to do. I have told them where we are. Whether they come or not is entirely up to them, sir. I don't know. But may God be with them. May God be with them. It was one evening when everybody had gone to bed. It was just me and John. I said to John, John, I've actually shot one of those drones. I have it in the shed. He said, by George, you've actually shot one? How on earth did you do that? I've been trying to shoot one for weeks. I said it was probably luck rather than judgment, John. But yes, I've got one. He said, they're everywhere. He said, they go round, they scan you. If you've got a chip, they'll know. If you haven't got a chip, then they will follow you. Even shoot you with a tranquilizer. So you're very lucky you didn't get shot. You probably saved your son's life. I stood back in shock, thinking, well, it's a good job that I actually pulled the trigger when I did. I actually was waiting, watching it scan him. It could have been tranquilized him then. I was so lucky. The relief, my son was still alive. I didn't know what to say to John. I was filling up. I said, John, I said, I seen what it did. I didn't realize I was just purely lucky. Really, really lucky. Anyway, we retired for the evening and went to bed. The next morning we woke up. It was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining. It was so picturesque, at one with the wilderness. Beautiful fields and hills and downs. It was so beautiful. And then, Rob, you have to see this. Come here, Rob, you have to see this. So I ran over to the field where he was standing. I said, what? He said, over there, look, over there. By George, people are leaving the village and the town. They're coming here. They're coming here. They're coming here. I looked across the field and I could see one familiar silhouette of a man with a red hat. I remember him. He was the guy from my village. He was the fella who used to say I was a tinfoil hat man. Obviously he had a change of heart because he was coming and he looked like he was bringing people with him. People have listened and they're coming here. If I can save one life, it's made my life worth living.